Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I got some stuff here, some new stuff. I'm cracking up because the place next door to Now and Again Gift Shop and Boutique, located for your convenience on Water Street, is having like a downsizing sale. She's going to just be doing hair only. So she's getting rid of a bunch of jazz. By the way, the lovely music you're hearing in the background was mixed by Osama. Yeah, it's right here playing. Yeah, so she's getting rid of some jazz and shelves. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Mannequins, things that you would have in a store that's been around since like the 70s, including some clothing from that era. I'm not kidding. So that's why I'm giggling. But the reason why I'm coming on here, actually, maybe I should turn Osama down a bit. Okay, here's the one. Look, it's green. I love the color. I can go over and show you the other one. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's hot pink. Oh, you have to be able to see it. I'll go get a flashlight and shine it on there. Zoe yelling. You still can't see it. Okay, I'm pausing. Here we go. I think I'm recording, yeah. Can you see that pink? Yeah, totally. It's actually going to be used as a storage shelf, because this is a storage area. Anyhow, the reason why I'm coming on here was not to do any of this stuff, and I was gone for a minute because I had to feed Zoe, of course. I wanted to thank a bunch of people who have reached out in terms of donating to Denise. Some are sending her directly, to her. Others, I've received notification from PayPal that I've got money, which is hers. And other ones, I haven't received information from PayPal yet, but they have reached out and told me that they donated. So I'm thinking, sometimes it might take a day or, some hours. But here's what I'm going to do. Sunday, I'll bring this up on the live gig because, believe it or not, there are people who only watch the live gig. They don't really look at my other videos. Like Nicholas and people like that. Sometimes if I do something goofy, I'll send it to him, but whatever. So they might not know about this, and so I will announce it during the game, which, by the way, we are celebrating Jeremy. Whether he likes it or not, I'll tell you that in a sec. Yeah, I'll announce it during that, and so forth, and so I won't gather that money. I keep doing this. I'm very dramatic tonight. I won't gather that money out of PayPal until probably, I'm going to say, like next Thursday or something. That'll give a chance to float in, and then I'll get it together and get it to Denise. Like, I'll either write her a check, or get her a cashier's check or a money order, or, I don't know, send paratroopers in there to deliver it by hand, or, whatever the case may be. Jeremy, he didn't attend the live gig last week. He was having some household issues in terms of, like, maintenance, do you know what I mean? So he is going to be there this Sunday, but he said he doesn't really want to focus on the fact that he's fixing to be 50. We're doing it. We're celebrating Jeremy Chase. So I did write back. It's not going to be a surprise party or anything. I wrote back to him and said, I think we should celebrate you because I really didn't start the other game yet. The common threads, I wrote down a few things. It's no big deal. I'll do mainly a rerun for Jeremy, but because we didn't do him last year. We did not celebrate Jeremy last year, but we did the year before. And I'll jazz it up and update it and make it 25 instead of 35 questions. You know what I've been doing. So it won't be, a hideously difficult game to pull together, so to speak. Yeah, so that's it. Jeremy will be 50. We're celebrating him Sunday. I'll do more of an announcement on Sunday in terms of Denise, who was very humbled and very thankful to everybody. And I know, even if you're not able to do anything, just leave a note under this video or one of my other ones, just wishing her well. I know she would appreciate that thoroughly. But we realize it's not a good time to be, asking people for help, but you got to do what you got to do. Okay, I'm done, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at that lovely green. See, I love that kind. It's all it's beat up a little bit. But you know what's nice about this, ladies and gentlemen? Well, first of all, you really can't see the whole thing. There's a bottom here. I'm tapping on it, and then, up here. I think she told me her father, and Grace is like 70, maybe-ish. Made this. It's solid wood and whatnot, and Evidently, she went away and her kids decided to paint it green. So she's been using it down at the store, but she didn't really like the green. And she has another one like it at home, just like it that her dad, also made. Either her dad or her granddad. And so, lo and behold, it was $10. It's like, yes, I will take that, absolutely. And I won't even do a thing to it because I love all the different colors and so forth. I'm really into the hand talking tonight. Jive talking and telling me lies, yeah. Hey, I learned something about the Bee Gees the other night. Oh, God, now I'm not going to shut up. Let me get back to a song, but I'll just turn it down, kind of. Just a little bit of... I did not know this until I watched a documentary about the Bee Gees. Here's my latest thing. When I want to get away from all the insanity in the world, which is there's plenty, and do something mindless and kind of pointless, how I will watch Sister Wives or something like that. Now I'm watching documentaries about various things. And so I watched one the other week, about the Bee Gees. I didn't know. They had already written a lot of the music, most all of the music, for what turned out to be the soundtrack to Saturday Night Fever. Not Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night Fever. I thought they were approached to do the music and they did the soundtrack, but no. Other way around. With your right foot up and your left foot down. Yeah. So, isn't that weird? What did you think? Tell me what order you think it was in. Did you always know that they had written the music prior to? Or are you just finding that out now? Okay, over and out, ladies and gentlemen. Here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. I forgot to show you something. It's a Siamese cat bobblehead. It puts me in the mind of Mew Mew Coo. See, it's a bauble. Isn't that adorable, ladies and gentlemen? I'll set it right here. I can't set it there because my computer goes there. Okay, signing off from the Groovy Crib. Yeah, baby.